everyone, welcome to my channel Mathways All Time Maths. Today we will learn how to solve equations with inequalities like 2x plus 3 greater than and equals to 4x plus 7 minus 5x plus 7 greater than and equals to 3x minus 21, 3x less than and equals to 4x plus 2 divided by minus 2. Before I will explain, do not forget to click on the subscribe button. Let's start with the rules to be followed in linear inequality equations. The first rule is if we multiply, and the second rule is if we divide the equation by the negative numbers, then the sign of inequality will change. For example, minus 2x less than and equals to 4. So if we have to solve this equation, we need to divide both sides with negative 2. Negative 2 is a negative number. As soon as we will divide, as soon as we have to change the sign of inequality. 4 divided by minus 2. So here we have followed our first rule of inequality, that when we divide with a negative number, we have to change the sign of inequality. So we'll get here x is greater than and equals to minus 2. In the similar way, if I'll take the example x divided by minus 2 is less than and equals to 4. So to solve this equation, I have to multiply with negative 2. And negative 2 is a negative number. And the rule of inequality says if we multiply with the negative number, the sign of inequality will change. So I'll get here x is greater than and equals to minus 8. So let's solve a few questions. Minus 5x plus 7 is greater than and equals to 3x minus 21. In the equations with inequality, the rest of the steps we will follow as we have to solve the linear equations. So in this case, first I need to move 3x to this side. I'll get minus 5x. The sign of 3x will change. It would be minus 3x plus 7 greater than and equals to minus 21. I'll get here minus 8x plus 7 is greater than and equals to minus 21. Then I'll take 7 to this side. I'll get minus 8x is greater than and equals to minus 21. The sign of plus 7 will change to negative 7. I'll get minus 8x is greater than and equals to minus 28. Now we have to use the rule of inequality, which says if we divide both sides with the negative number, then the sign of inequality will change. So here to solve this question, I need to divide both sides with negative 8. So as I'll divide, I will change the sign of inequality. 28 divided by negative 8. So I'll get here x is less than and equals to minus 28 over negative 8. So negative and negative sign will cancel. We can simplify it. 4. Then we'll get here 14. Then again we will simplify here 2. We'll get here 7. So x is less than and equals to 7 by 2, which can be written as x is less than and equals to 3.5. Let's take another example of the equation. 3x is less than and equals to 4x plus 2 divided by minus 2. So here in this question, first I need to take this negative 2 to this side. So it will get multiplied. So as I will multiply a negative number, the rule of inequality comes into the effect. So what will happen? As I will multiply negative 2 here, the sign of inequality will change and I'll get 3x into negative 2 greater than and equals to 4x plus 2. So we'll get here minus 6x is greater than and equals to 4x plus 2. We'll take 4x to this side. We'll get here minus 6x. The sign of 4x will change. Minus 4x greater than and equals to 2. Minus 10x greater than and equals to 2. We'll get here x is less than and equals to. Now why I have written here x less than and equals to? Because now I will take this negative 10 to this side. So I will divide with the negative number. So as I will divide with the negative number, the sign of inequality will change. So in the question you can see I have changed the sign of inequality 2 times. So it's possible. X is less than and equals to minus 0.2. You can write the answer in terms of a fraction. If you want to convert into decimals, you can convert your answer in terms of decimals. So this way, we can solve the various inequality equations following these two important rules. When we add or subtract any number, then we are not going to change the sign of inequality. When we are multiplying or divided with the positive number, we will not change the sign of inequality. But when we will multiply with a negative number or divide with a negative number, we will change the sign of inequalities. So if you have understood the concept of changing the sign in equations with the inequalities, then do subscribe, like and share so that my videos can reach to the wider audience. Thanks for watching.